Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 17, Star and the Solar System. This is part 1. Students, have you ever seen the sky after the sunset? You find many jewels like objects twinkling in the sky. These are called stars. There are some other stars like objects which appear larger than the rest, but they do not flicker or twinkle. These objects appear to cross the sky from east to west during the night. They are called planets. The vast space, which includes everything that exists on the earth and around it, is called the universe. The universe includes the celestial or heavenly bodies like the stars, the planets and their moons, meteors, comets, and asteroids. The branch of science which deals with the study of heavenly bodies is called astronomy, and the people who study the universe are called astronomers. Now we will read about Moon. Moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Now you will say that what is natural satellite? A celestial body revolving around a planet is known as a satellite. And when it is provided in nature, then it is known as natural satellite. The Earth's moon is the brightest object in the night sky. The moon has no light of its own. The silvery moonlight, which have inspired many poets and painters, is the light from the sun which is reflected by the moon's surface. Because the moon is nearer to the earth, it appears to be much bigger than the stars. Actually, all the stars and planets are much bigger than the moon. Now we will discuss some interesting facts about moon. The distance of the moon from the earth is 3,84,400 kilometers. Now, time taken by the moon to complete one revolution round the earth is 27 days, 8 hours. Moon's surface is made up of mountains and craters. The moon has no air and no atmosphere, since without air you cannot hear any sound on the moon. No life exists on the moon because of the absence of atmosphere. The moon rotates about its axis in about the same time it takes to orbit the earth. It is true that we are able to see only the one side of the moon, that is the front side, and we never see the back side of the moon from the earth. The side of the moon that faces earth is called near side, and the opposite side is called the far side of the moon. Now we will read about the phases of the moon. As I told you that moon revolves around the earth revolves around the sun. As a result, the moon also revolves around the sun along with the earth. The moon reflects sunlight falling on it towards the earth. You see different amount of the sunlit surface of the moon from the earth depending upon the relative position of the sun, the moon and the earth. Thus sometimes we see almost no face of the moon, called the new moon, and sometimes we see half of the moon, and sometimes the whole circular face of the moon, that is called the full moon. Here on the slide you can see the different phases of the moon and its names. For example, the waning crescent moon, third quarter half moon, waning gibbous moon, etc. Now, what is new moon? When the moon is in between the earth and the sun, then the side of the moon lit by the sun is away from the earth, and the side of the moon which is towards the earth is dark. In this position, we do not see the moon at all. This is called new moon. In Hindi, we call it as Amavasya. Now, waxing crescent moon, as the moon moves it in its orbit around the earth from position 1 to 2, we can see a small sunlit portion of the moon surface. This is called crescent moon. Now, first quarter, as the moon moves further from position 2 to position 3, the sunlit portion of the moon facing the earth becomes bigger. Within a week, we can see half of the moon. It is called the first quarter. Now, waxing gibbous moon, when we see more than half of the moon, it is called the gibbous moon. And full moon, after 2 weeks time, the moon reaches in the position 5, which is on the side of the earth, farthest from the sun. In this position, the whole sunlit side of the moon is towards the earth, so we see the full moon. The full moon day is also called Purnima. Now, the waning moon. After full moon day, the sunlit portion of the moon facing the earth becomes smaller and smaller. This decreasing size of the lighted part of the moon is called waning. Here in this slide, you can see earth accompanied by moon, which is revolving around the sun. You can clearly see how earth revolves around the sun and how moon revolves around the earth. Here in this slide, you can see the surface of the moon. It is made up of mountains and craters. Craters are saucer-shaped holes formed when asteroids and comets from the space hit the moon's surface. Here in this slide, you can see an astronaut who is walking on the moon. You must remember Edwin Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, who were the first person to land on moon.